The health benefits of clove essential oil can be attributed to its antimicrobial, antifungal, antiseptic, antiviral, aphrodisiac, and very, very stimulating properties. The oil is used for treating a variety of health disorders, including toothaches, indigestion, cough, asthma, headache, stress, blood impurities. The most important and common uses of clove oil are for its uses in dental care. Several toothpastes, mouthwashes, and oral care medications contain clove as a very, very important ingredient. Guys, it takes a toothache away rapidly, and it also can get down deep into the issue and rid the infection in the first place, to where we don't have this pain issue with our teeth. Clove is an evergreen tree which produces a flower bud that has numerous medicinal properties. It's often referred to as clove bud. Clove bud has a shaft and a head, and hence it has the Latin name calvus, meaning nail. Clove was extensively used in ancient India and Chinese civilizations, and it spread to other parts of the world, including Europe, during the 7th and 8th centuries. Even now, clove is used in several Indian and Chinese dishes. Clove is rich in minerals such as calcium, hydrochloric acid, iron, phosphorus, sodium, potassium, and vitamin A and vitamin C. How divine is this information, guys? The work value on the clove is off the charts. It's one of my favorite essential oils. I use it daily. Guys, the clove will help your body harmonize. It really, really will. Very good for confidence and very good for self-esteem issues too, I might add. Clove is one of those oils that's going to allow you to completely let go and surrender and not care so much about what others think of us. Guys, we need to let our light shine, and we need to do our own thing, and we need not be so concerned about what the world thinks of us. Clove is going to help to get you there rapidly. It's a it's going to help eliminate some of the codependencies to unnatural things that we have oftentimes, specifically addictions. Guys, if you're struggling with any type of addiction, you need to get your clove essential oil on. Clove and cinnamon, I might add, because both of them contain high amounts of eugenol. So go back and watch my cinnamon essential oil. That's a 2-part series, and because the clove resonates very, very similar to the cinnamon. But guys, the eugenol in the clove is high. It's off the charts. It's much higher in clove than any other oil, much higher even than the cinnamon. Eugenol has been extensively studied for its antimicrobial, antibacterial properties. Guys, it's going to eliminate oxidative damage. It's an anti-aging oil. What does the aging process consist of? Well, it consists of free radicals that have gone awry. Guys, we're introducing more free radicals, oftentimes unknowingly. Genetically modified food, processed food, packaged food, radiated food, oftentimes just cooked food. Well, guys, when all of this is done, the enzymes are dead. The trillion of cells that we have in our live body are to be fueled off of live enzymes. And guys, the clove is going to get you there fast. It's one of those oils that if the key to using the clove, guys, is to detoxify your liver. Dump the toxins from the liver. Start a basic juice blend, apple, carrot, lemon, ginger, beet. The beet's going to help to dump the toxins from the liver. And then after you've done this a couple of weeks, start using some essential oils. Clove is one that you're going to want to start with because it's going to help to eliminate any issues that you've got going on within your body. Guys, after you detoxify the liver, the alkalinity is going to restore, and when the alkalinity is restored, the candida state goes away, and this is what we want. And the clove is going to help to eliminate this candida state within the body. It's going to help alkalize the body. Cancer cannot live in an oxygenated, alkaline state. So the key to longevity is to dump the toxins from the liver, restore the good flora in the gut, the bifidobacteria, and alkalize the body. And then, guys, you can use clove after all of that's done and your body is detoxified. Sometimes it takes a long time to detoxify the body, guys. I was very, very toxic. It took me about 49 days to detoxify my body. The first 2 weeks I went through a pretty intense detoxification. You better believe that I used the clove essential oil. I applied the clove essential oil. I started with the clove about a week into my detox, and I used a blend similar to the Thieves on the bottom of my feet. This is what I did. And I put it on the bottom of my feet, and then I quickly started incorporating that on my spine. Guys, get yourself grounded when you use these oils. I have a grounding sheet, and the oils that I put on my feet, on my spine, all over my body before I go to bed, this is the last thing that I do before I get into my grounded sheet in my bed. And guys, oils work on a whole nother level. They're going to, the clove helped to alkalize my body rapidly, and I had a candida state. Guys, sugar feeds yeast, which creates this overgrowth of yeast in the body, creates a candida state within the body, and this is an acidic body, and we need to eliminate this state. And guys, the clove helped me do that rapidly, I might add. And let me tell you what else the clove will do for you. The clove is going to help to decalcify your pineal. That's how fierce the eugenol is, guys. It's fierce. Clove is a hot oil. You can never apply this to your oil neat, meaning undiluted. It will burn and it will desensitize your skin. You need to learn how these oils resonate before you start getting healthy through natural means with many of these divine life enzymes, because they don't play around. And buy the best brand, guys. Buy a brand similar to this, or one that resonates fiercely like the Young Living does, because many of these that are sold just at your local health food store, guys, they're not even organic, and most of the time they're synthesized and not from a natural substance in the first place, or they've used hexane or propylene glycol or something to extract this divine essence from this plant, and it's not going to work. You know, many parts of the clove are beneficial, the leaves, the stem, the bud, but the bud is where the oil's at, guys, and we can learn to make our own essential oil. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how we can make this oil, because it's very, very easy to make. Now, of course, it's not going to resonate as fierce as this one. Guys, the ORC value of this Young Living one is 1 million. It's 1 million. Now, not this particular blend. I'm just talking about the clove essential oil, but this blend is probably higher. A blend like the Thieves contains clove as the main listed ingredient, and that's for a reason. But the Thieves contains lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary as well. Guys, a blend like that, that's what I did. That's a blend that I used about a week after I started dumping toxins using a juicing lifestyle. I started juicing, and I started with once a day, and then I built up pretty quickly to 2 and 3 times a day, and then I was in the middle of my detox, I was juicing 5 and 6 and 7 times a day, guys, because this is how you guys, sickness and disease doesn't play with your body oftentimes, because there's already an acidic state within the body. And so a lot of times this cancer that people have, or these diseases or sicknesses or illnesses, will rapidly spread because there's already a cellular damaged state within the body. The cells are already damaged. The free radicals are spreading, and craziness is going on within the body, and this is an inflamed body. It's an inflamed state. Oftentimes, guys, when our body's inflamed, our brain's inflamed too, and this puts people in bad moods. They have trouble producing melatonin and serotonin, and so therefore they're not in good moods, and so they go to the doctor and they get a prescription drug. Guys, all prescription drugs are toxic to the liver. These in the end only make the problem worse, in my opinion. Guys, prescription drugs do not provide healing. They do not provide harmony to the body. They temporarily mask a symptom, and this is the reason why we need to learn to start using oils like this. Guys, I started taking this internally as well. About 2 weeks into my detox, you can absolutely take a blend such as the Thieves. Let me tell you how I took it. I took it in black cumin seed oil. I put it in a veggie capsule, and I put two or three drops of this blend, and I took it 2 or 3 times a day. Towards the end of my detox, I was even taking more than that, and I was applying this to the bottom of my feet and my spine before I went to bed. Guys, it's going to help to eliminate the pathogens that store on the spinal column. Pathogens harbor there, and so we need to use antimicrobial, antifungal oils applied every night to the spine. Now, of course, you can't just start slathering oils onto your skin and think that this is going to provide your body with harmony without changing your lifestyle. We don't need to diet, guys. We need to change our lifestyle. We need to start incorporating live, fresh enzymes every single day, because these are the enzymes that fuel the trillion of cells that we have. So don't expect miracles with the clove essential oil if we're still showering in fluoridated water and we're still consuming lots and lots of toxins. Oils don't work like that. People will have negative reaction to the clove essential oil because it is so hot. It is very warming, and it's very stimulating to all of the senses in the body. So a lot of times, if you're your liver's not detoxified, you may very well put some clove essential oil onto your skin, and you might react negatively to this. And why is this? Why is this? Well, because oftentimes we've got toxins just stored up, sitting under the dermal layer of the skin because the liver's already toxic. Guys, the air that we breathe is toxic. We have to learn to detoxify this. We have to get ourselves out of the rat poison, sodium fluoridated water. Guys, this is a rat poison that calcifies the pineal. This is not a naturally occurring element. It's a byproduct of the genetically modified food fertilizer. So it's a byproduct of this, and they're pumping it in the water, and its sole purpose is to calcify the pineal. And guys, the clove essential oil helped me to decalcify my pineal. It really, really did. And this is why I'm excited about sharing this information, because the clove essential oil will help your pineal to become decalcified. And this is what we want. When the pineal is decalcified, the whole body resonates in fierce vibrations. You start secreting more divine melatonin and serotonin, and by the way, various other things. You're going to dream better. Clove is a dream oil, baby. It's going to help you dream, and it's going to help you sleep blissfully. It's going to help restore any kind of digestive issues that you've got going on with your body, gas and bloating. Apply this oil directly to your abdomen for those cases, guys. Now, of course, not neat. You need to use a carrier oil and apply a blend. You need to apply either coconut essential oil, raw, organic, virgin coconut, or jojoba, or just your favorite carrier oil, guys. But I like coconut because it's antifungal and antimicrobial. But my favorite blend is the black cumin seed oil. Used as a carrier oil, that oil works on a whole nother level. And if you've got candida, I can't stress enough how you need to be taking the black cumin seed oil combined with the clove with a blend like this. Take a teaspoon of it every night before you go to bed, and it's not only going to help you to sleep, but you're literally going to start restoring some of the alkalinity in the body overnight. This is how these divine essences work, guys. I'm telling you, the clove will get you there rapidly, and I use it. This is how I use the clove. I'll use it for, when I was detoxing, I used it for about a month and a half straight, almost 2 months, a blend like this. And then I took a break from it for a few days, and then I went back to it. And when I went back to it heavier, meaning I used more of it. And guys, now at this point, we're talking about eliminating some of the calcification that we've got going on within our joints. Our joints a lot of times acquire more calcification, and this is the reason why a lot of times people have arthritic conditions and joint pain and just pain in general. And we need to decalcify. We need to decalcify these joints, and the clove is going to help to get you there rapidly, because it gets in deep, deep, deep to the issue very rapidly, I might add. It does not play around. Many studies have been done on clove, and guys, it's a decalcification oil is what it is. It's going to decalcify your whole body. So I would take a few days from it, and then I went back to it, and when I went back to it, I used more and more of it. And in addition to applying it topically, guys, we want to be diffusing this. This is what I'm diffusing back here. The blend that I diffuse, called ecstasy, it consists of frankincense, myrrh, clove, helichrysum, vanilla, lang lang. Sometimes I even put jasmine in there. Guys, that blend right there is going to get you there rapidly. Anytime you can combine the clove with a blend like the Thieves, with a blend like with frankincense, myrrh, and helichrysum, rose if you have it, these are the highest vibrational oils. The terpenes and monoterpenes in there, they're going to raise your vibrations to a whole nother level. So at this point, we're talking about de-aging the body. This is what we want, guys. This is what we want. And so what I did was I took a few days from it, then I went back heavier with it, and the second time I went back to it, I started diffusing it. I diffuse it every night before I go to bed, and I would take more breaks throughout the day. When you apply these oils, guys, what you want to do is you want to get yourself grounded, and you want to just let go. Completely bless the oil, let it resonate in the palm of your hand for a little bit, and then cup your hands together. And before you apply this oil, take 10 deep cup your nose and your hand over your mouth with these oils, rubbed together in the palm of your hand, and breathe in deeply through your nose and breathe out through your mouth, and do this about 10 times, but don't count. We want to just clear the thought. This is how Clove is going to work. You need to let go and completely surrender to the Clove, because the Clove is going to take care of you. And tell yourself this as you're applying the Clove in the palm of your hand. Tell yourself that it's going to decalcify, it's going to restore alkalinity, and it's going to help harmonize your body. Clove is a courage oil. It's going to enhance your abilities to confront issues maybe that you have not wanted to confront. It's going to allow you to not be so dependent upon others. Guys, we need to be completely independent, and the oils independent, connected with the oneness of the whole universe. And oils will help to get you there, because a lot of times we have dependencies to things or to people that are not healthy for us. We should be dependent upon divine, sacred, harmonious nature. Guys, be connected to nature. Be connected with the sun. These are connections that we want to make. And a lot of times, guys, I had many friends around me, or what I thought were friends, that didn't want to see my vibrations increased. Guys, we've got to get ourselves out of this. We've got to raise our vibrations to a point. Sometimes when you detoxify the body, you've got to eliminate all of that from your life. And this is what I had to do. I had to eliminate a lot of the nonsense from my life. You've got to turn the TV off, guys. The TV emits a lot of noise. The radio waves, all of these frequencies bombard our aura, and you've got to get yourself out of this. Build kind of a Faraday cage in your bedroom. Use a lot of copper and protect all of the outlets in your home with copper foil. The outlets emit a dirty current, and this is harmful to our bodies. And so when you're detoxifying, you want to try to eliminate all of this. And if you will do this, it really will work, guys. And that's what I had to do. I just had to disconnect from really the whole world. But at the same time, I was very, very much resonating with the earth and the sun. And this is how the body was able to rapidly detoxify, and the alkalinity started to balance and harmonize. The good bifidobacteria in my gut was increased, and everything just started harmonizing, because a blend like the Thieves and frankincense and myrrh, it will help to get you there rapidly. So the next time I went back to the Clove and a blend like the Thieves, I did it for a couple of months, and then I took about a week break from it the third time, and then I went back to it even heavier. And at this point now, it's getting down deep into some of the calcification. I had a lot of calcification on my knee and in my back. I had fallen off of a ladder when I was younger, and I had herniated some disc, and there was a lot of calcification there built up in between the vertebrae on the spine. And there was also there were some other issues that I won't get into, but guys, the Clove helped to get me there rapidly. I'm being very, very serious with this. This is how the Clove works, because the eugenol in the Clove gets down deep into the issue fast. So now I'm simply using Clove as more of an anti-aging thing. I don't use it heavy like I did when I was detoxifying my body. I use it very, very lightly now, because I've got the alkalinity restored. Now, not saying I still don't have to go back to it, guys. Just simply from the air that we breathe in these toxic chemicals. So we have to detoxify from all this on a daily basis. And the Clove is going to help to do that for you. But guys, it's not one of those oils that you want to be using daily forever. You want to learn to harmonize with oils. We all need to become aromatherapists. We need to learn how these oils resonate with our own personal vibrations, because you want to rotate the oils, and you want to give yourself a break from the oils occasionally. So meaning, don't use the same ones every single day for forever. Now, there are exceptions to that, of course, and I will tell you the exception to that is the frankincense and myrrh and helichrysum. That's a blend that I use every day, and I want to use that every day for the rest of my life. I'd use rose every day if I had access to it, but I just don't. Rose is the highest vibrational oil. This is rose back here. Guys, you can kind of reactivate your rose. This is rose. I've got just a bowl of, let me get it. I've got just a bowl of rose back there, and you can kind of reactivate rose by spraying a rose essence spray on it. this is what I do. I've got a little bottle that I blended my own blend in here, and in addition to rose, it's got frankincense, myrrh, helichrysum, jasmine, lang lang, and vanilla. And guys, that blend, it's called ecstasy, and it will raise your vibrations. And so, you know, I've just reactivated this, and the rose is going to help to kind of ionize the air. Keep it in copper or keep it in something natural. Guys, beeswax ionizes the air. How divine is this information? We all need to be burning beeswax, and we need to grow many of our own vegetables. Guys, much can be grown in small spaces, and these all help to ionize the air, and then you can also juice them. But plants and things purify the air, so try to keep many divine plants and harmonious things around you. Guys, if you're trying to detoxify, get an animal. Animals will raise your vibrations. I've got a dog that's my very best friend in the whole wide world, and he came into my life just very unexpectedly, was abandoned, and he arrived basically on my doorstep one day, and he's been my best friend ever since. And animals will raise your vibrations. We need to get in harmony with these things, because this is how we eliminate conditions in the body. Everybody wants to ask me, how do I eliminate my sickness and my disease and my current condition? You know, everyone thinks that they've got a very unique condition, guys, and you don't. It's all a result of inflammation. Decrease the inflammation in the body and restore the alkalinity, and this is the key to longevity. And oils like the clove is going to help to get you there fast. So don't just start using the clove thinking it's going to work all these miracles if you don't change your lifestyle. Oils don't work like that. We've got to learn to harmonize with these divine plant essences, and this is how they provide the body with harmony. We've got to completely change our lifestyle and learn to resonate in oneness with all of it. That includes nature, guys. Take your shoes off and go get out in the earth. The earth provides a decrease in inflammation and a decalcification of the body. I'm telling you, the earth resonates in such fierce vibrations. The earth's like a big magnet. We need to go out and get connected to it. We need to gaze upon the sun. Gazing upon the sun decalcifies the pineal. And when you're out in the sun, guys, don't put toxic things onto our skin. Get yourself out of this fluoridated toxic water, because this is also increasing the free radicals in the body. These toxins are storing up in the liver because they have nowhere to go. It's storing up under the dermal layer of the skin, and this is inflaming the body. So get yourself out of the city municipal water, and definitely don't drink it, guys. All of this is calcifying the pineal, and when we're detoxifying the body, we want to work to quickly decalcify the pineal, because the pineal's where it's at, guys. That's where it's at. Decalcify that small little gland, start secreting those divine melatonin, serotonin, and other various divine things, and you're going to harmonize the body rapidly. And a blend like the Thieves and the Clove will get you there fast. Peace, love, and positive vibration. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Get your juice on, baby, and start detoxifying your body, and learn to resonate in oneness with all of these divine plant essences, and then learn to start using the Clove essential oil, because it's going to raise your vibrations rapidly. It's going to eliminate the candida state within the body. It's going to help to detoxify the body, and it will help to decalcify your pineal. Thanks for listening. My dog thanks you too. He's sitting right next to me. We played today. We played hard at the park. It was a good day. The sun was out today, and I spent a few hours playing and throwing the frisbee in the park with my dog, and we had a blast. Anyway, thanks a lot for listening to me, you guys. I really appreciate all your love and your support and your kind comments. Have a great day.